The Chanel Classic Wallet on Chain. Do I still recommend it? Hey everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. I wanted to revisit the Chanel Wallet on Chain. I've done a review on this piece. It's one of my earliest videos. The editing is not very good and the lighting is awful, but I've come a long way. But it is one of my earliest videos, and then I did a video on 12 ways to wear the wallet on chain. And those videos actually have been one of my most successful videos. And because it has so many views, I feel like I should do an update, because given how many price increases have happened on this thing, I need to reassess if this is something that I recommend to people anymore. I still love this piece. I think it is a gorgeous classic piece that can be dressy. I mean, it comes in this dust pouch, and I've gone over, like, I've done an overview of this bag in that review, and this is the long chain that comes with it, right? So it can be worn in a variety of ways. It has a back pocket. Now, if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that the one that I reviewed actually got replaced by Chanel, and I always say this, I still don't know how that happened, because I really wasn't expecting that they'd outright replace the whole bag for me, which I'm very thankful for. I think that's something that these luxury brands, that's why we pay the money for them. But lately, what I've been hearing with a lot of videos that the service has not been the greatest lately in terms of repairs, and the quality hasn't been very good. There are videos where people are showing examples of their products failing, and so that's something that needs to be addressed. But anyway, my wallet on chain was from years ago, and it had stitches that kept fraying, and I always would just bring it to boutique and they'd just snip them for me at repairs, because they used to have in-house repairs in the boutique. I don't really see that anymore. Like, sometimes, there would always be a repair person in the flagship boutique, and a couple of times I would take something in, and he would take care of it in-house, and then some things would be sent out. But anyway, when I took it in, I went to take it in because I had corners that had rubbed, and I wanted to get the edges touched up, and you pay for that. And I got a notification from them that the item was deemed defective because of the threads coming out, and that they replaced it. So then I got the updated model, right? So the new model has this magnetic closure. So if you're somebody who is in the market for a wallet on chain, I'm sure you've been looking at every review possible, and it has the metal zip now. So those are some key differences in the new updated model. But generally speaking, the layout and everything is the same. So if you want to watch my review, then you can go and reference that. So mine is a made in France piece, and it's in caviar leather with gold hardware. And one thing I would say is that the relatively newer wallet on chains, even this one, before, the difference between a made in France and a made in Italy piece, what I would observe is that the made in France pieces would have flatter quilting, and the made in Italy pieces would have bubblier quilting. And when I was selecting my piece, they had 3 that were made in France and 1 made in Italy, and they all had the same quilting. So that's no longer a difference that I observe. I think I addressed that in the review video way back when. The price of this is outrageous. It's right now, the current price we're filming in April of 2023, is 4,225 Canadian dollars, and then you add tax on top. So where I live, it's 13%, comes to about $4,700. And I'll put the US pricing here if I find it as well, what it is currently, and then you can add your sales tax on top based on where you live. It's expensive. It's no longer one of those entry-level pieces that I would recommend to people. And they've come out with other little small clutches, like it's almost embarrassing, where they're little card holders and they attach a strap to it and call it a small leather goods / mini bag, and they're also in like the $4,000 range. It's a bit absurd considering that you can get something comparable with the same, if not more, utility at around half the price. So if it had been that other brands also had those pieces at the same price point-ish as this, then I would say, okay, yeah, like that's just the fact that everything's getting more expensive. But the price increases have been outrageous for Chanel, and I feel kind of like I don't think it's intelligent of me to say go and buy this. I think it's a wonderful piece, like, don't get me wrong. It is still like a gorgeous piece with, you know, lots of use. I've used it a lot during travel. I like how it lays flat against the body. But at this price point, I don't know if I can recommend it. And if it's something that you could buy on the pre-owned market with, you know, at a considerable discount, then by all means, right? There's also speculation on the leather these days. I mean, this is what I've been hearing. One of you on Instagram had informed me with some information that the leather grades now used by Chanel as of 2022 are not the top tier like they used to be, that the quality of leather has become worse and the leather is far more processed now. And I think that's really unfortunate, and based on what I've been seeing with people's experiences online, it's something that I think I'll investigate. I mean, I don't know, right? But anyway, so if you're going to buy it on the pre-owned market or buying an older model, something from a few years ago, then I would recommend it. I'm going to give you some suggestions based on some window shopping I did when I was in Las Vegas, and you know, there's a lot of luxury stores there, so you know, you can take a look at quite a few things. And I'm going to advise pieces that I think would be great replacements for this, that are equally as classy looking and have a lot more utility, and they would be pieces that I would add to my collection myself if I needed something. I don't need more handbags or leather goods, but those are things that I would recommend. First, let's move to Dior. Okay, now the leather that Dior uses is really good. They've got really great service, but I did see they have something called, and I've seen this in Toronto as well, the Dior Caro zipped pouch with chain. When I saw this, I thought it was a really good price point for what it is. In Canadian dollars, it's $27.50, and it's very classic. It's got that canage quilting. It has that Montaigne CD logo at the front, and it has a beautiful chain strap that comes with it that is detachable. The wallet on chain strap is not detachable. And also I wanted to mention to you, like, there's other editions of the wallet on chain that have like a turn lock, that have like little loops here, that are like even more expensive, that are like $5,000, but I digress. I'm going to talk about the classic base model. The Caro pouch it's really nice because, one, it kind of stands up on its own, and again, the chain is removable, so if you don't want to wear it crossbody, you can wear it as a clutch. The chain can also be adjusted because you can clip the chain at different lengths, so you can make it smaller or longer. It has two open pockets at the front that you can slide your phone in, so it does fit my phone. I have an iPhone 12 Pro, not a Max, but I have a 12 Pro. It has a zippered compartment, and inside you've got card slots, and it can fit a lot. It's easy access, it lays flat on the body. I think that's a wonderful piece to get, and it comes in a variety of different colors. Comes in patent leather as well as calfskin leather. And I think that is a wonderful piece to have, and the price point is great. It looks really elegant, can be used casually, can be used in formal occasions as well. The next piece that I saw, and I think I've got videos of this as well, is the Miss Dior mini bag. That one is a little bit pricier, but that one's $31.50, and it comes with a top handle. Again, it has the similar charms that you get on the Lady Dior bag and on the front. So it has that canage print, again, detachable strap. It's got card slots, comes in a variety of different colors. I think that's a wonderful piece as well. And then there is the Lady Dior chain pouch, which also has a front pocket as well. So looking at these bags that are worn crossbody, that can be worn casually but also can transition to an evening out or a formal occasion, I mean, this is something that fits that category. But if you don't want to spend the money on Chanel, then those would be good pieces. Moving on to another well-known brand that some of you really like is Louis Vuitton. And they have something called the Easy Pouch on Strap. This is Canadian $2,070. Again, it comes with a zipper closure. The strap is detachable, so it has a leather strap. It also has a little chain strap as well, which you can carry kind of top handle. The next piece that I would say is the Félicie Pochette, and that is again another classic piece that Louis Vuitton has, and it comes with a like little inserts. So it comes with like a little pouch on the inside, which is a bonus, because like you get these little things that, you know, you can use it empty, but you can also use those little those inserts. And it also comes with like a card holder insert as well. So it comes in monogram canvas, but it also comes in empreinte leather. So you know, the monogram can look formal with the gold chain, okay? So, and it's a very neutral piece as well, and again has similar utility where you can fit your essentials and wear it crossbody, but you can also wear it as an evening clutch. So another one is by Celine. So Celine has a wallet on chain, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. In Canadian dollars, it's $2,300, okay? This is in calfskin. I'll insert pictures here, but the Celine Triomphe logo, I feel like there's something so classy and elegant and dressy about it. I don't own any leather goods from Celine, but I think it's really nice. It comes with like a gold chain, gold and leather chain as well, which you can wear crossbody. I don't think you can actually detach it, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember when I saw in store. No, you can detach it. Yeah, it doesn't have the clips, but on the inside. So I remember when I saw it in store, it it's kind of like Yves Saint Laurent, where a lot of their bags, the strap will button in the middle, and you can take it out completely. Yves Saint Laurent has also become more expensive too, which is why I haven't put any items from them in this video. But from Celine, I mean, this is actually a really nice piece and looks really beautiful and dressy with that gold hardware on the black, and it does come in different colors as well depending on the season. So you can wear this casually, you can again wear it dressy, and I think this is actually one of the like next best things as compared to the wallet on chain. So, you know, yes, at the end of the day, a lot of people will still want to buy Chanel, and I've addressed this before, so I can't sit here saying, like me owning a ton of Chanel pieces, telling people don't buy Chanel. No. But given the prices, if I had to recommend something for the first time, then I would suggest these alternatives that are like sometimes just as good, if not better, than the design of this. But again, if somebody really wants a Chanel wallet on chain, you probably will still buy it regardless of the price. But I'm just offering some alternatives based on what I've seen, because some of these pieces, like especially like the Caro pouch from Dior, I actually, when I saw that, I was like, this is really nice for the price point, and I was very close to purchasing it, but I had to assess because I already have pieces that have similar functionality in my collection, so it wouldn't make sense for me to add another one. but I think it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. So I hope this video was helpful to some of you guys who are shopping for the wallet on chain. I still do think it's a wonderful piece, but again, it's just the price point, and you know, sometimes it's nice to look to other design houses and see what they have to offer, because again, it has to be functional, right? And this is one of the reasons why we recommend certain pieces, is because they've offered so much utility in our lives. And this, no doubt, has offered a lot of utility in my life as well. But you know, I feel irresponsible for saying, yeah, go spend close to 5K on a wallet with a chain attached to it. You know, look at of course I didn't buy it for that price. I bought it when it was cheaper, so I'm glad I did. And the fact that they gave me like a, I still feel like the Chanel police are gonna come after me and say like, excuse me, ma'am, we made a mistake. Oh gosh, I still have hotel key in my back pocket. All right, I will see you in my next video.